Humans have been cultivating crops for thousands of years, becoming experts at producing more yield over time.
Agriculture is vital to feeding the world population and is a key component to the economy in many countries.
Today we are going big, seriously big, to farms that are the size of entire countries. Today we are talking about some of the world's largest farms. But before we get into this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything we post.
The countdown begins in Queensland, Australia. Number 10 Marion Downs Station, often just referred to as Marion Downs, is a pastoral lease that operates as a cattle station in Queensland, Australia. Marion Downs is run in conjunction with the Herbert Downs Outstation and together occupy a total area of 30,079,040 acres. The property is stocked with about 15,000 head of cattle and is currently owned by the North Australian Pastoral Company. Number 9, Wave Hill Station. This farm is located in the Northern Territory of Australia and covers a whopping area of approximately 3,330,000 acres. The station was established in 1883 by Nathaniel Buchanan, who took delivery of 1,000 head of cattle in May 1884 after having some trouble finding a suitable route. The property is best known as the scene of the Wave Hill Walk-Off, a strike by Indigenous Australian workers for better pay and conditions, which in turn was an important influence on Aboriginal land rights in Australia. Number 8 is in Naminka. This farm is located in South Australia. In Naminka Station, often called simply in Naminka, is a pastoral lease. It operates as a pastoral station. The station was established in 1872 by Robert Bostock as the first station and permanent settlement along Cooper Creek. The station expanded until it covered more than 3,340,000 acres. In the late 1950s and the 1960s, the Australian energy company, Santos Limited, conducted a drilling program for oil and natural gas in the Cooper Basin, including at localities near in Naminka. Eventually, 145 gas fields and 76 oil fields came into production, feeding into production facilities at Moomba, 70 kilometers 43 miles to the southwest. At number 7, we have Home Valley, located in Western Australia. The station covers an extensive area of about 3,500,000 acres. Coming into existence in 1957, the pastoral lease was taken up by when Harold McNamara left Mabel Downs, which he had been managing for the Noddens family. The area had a poor reputation and, along with El Questro Station, was known as the underworld as a result of the large amount of theft of unbranded calves. Coming up at number 6 is Davenport Downs, located in Queensland, Australia. Davenport Downs is the largest cattle station in Queensland and the 4th largest station in Australia. Together with Springvale Station, which is run in aggregate with Davenport, they occupy an area of 3,700,000 acres and are currently owned by Paraway Pastoral Company. Composed of Mitchell Grass Downsland in the Channel Country, it has good access to water via many bores that tap into the Great Artesian Basin, as well as the Diamantina River and Farrars Creek, both of which cross the property. Both the waterways will often flood about 1/4 of the property during the wet season, providing abundant of feed. Number 5, Alexandria, Northern Station, Australia. Alexandria Station is a pastoral lease that operates as a cattle station and is the Northern Territory's largest pastoral property and Australia's 3rd largest pastoral property, occupying an area of 4 million acres of open plains, floodplain, and wooded sand hills situated on the Barkly Tableland and was established prior to 1877. Number 4. Clifton Hills, South Australia. The station was established in 1876. This beef cattle graze land was established when it only reared 1,000 cows.
Today, Clifton Hills Station is as impressive as ever. To put its size in context, it has a land area of 4,200,000 acres. That is more than half the size of Belgium. There is a central hub, roadways, airstrips, trucking yards, and equipment within the station. It's an impressive sight on the landscape between Queensland and South Australia, and its illustrious history seems set to continue well into the future. The third largest in the world and largest one in Australia is Anna Creek in South Australia. Anna Creek oversees 6 million acres, a land size that is larger than Israel. The property was originally established in 1863 but moved to its current location in 1872. It was originally used for sheep, but due to losses from dingo attacks, they switched to cattle. Taking second place is the modern dairy located in Nanhui, China. The dairy counts 15 industrial farms and an additional 4 are under construction. It covers an area of about 11 million acres. Modern Dairy is the largest producer of milk in China. Number 1. The Mudanjiang City Mega Farm in Heilongjiang, China. This astounding farm manages 22,500,000 acres. The Mudanjiang City Mega Farm specializes in dairy and has around 100,000 cows. For reference, that is 50 times bigger than the largest dairy farm in Europe. Its expansion happened in 2015 as a response to the Russian ban on dairy products from the EU. China has stepped up to fulfill that need. It is really amazing that farms of these sizes can have enough land and have created some interesting history. One thing that is certain, it takes a large amount of work to keep up with farms of these sizes. I hope you enjoyed hearing about the world's largest farms. See you next time.